All right, all right. What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to the Empower Your Fitness Empire podcast. All right. So we super excited about today's topic. When you guys come in, give me some love. What's up, Big Ant? What's up, Big Ant? What's up, everybody? Marianne, what's up, Queen? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man, super excited about today's topic, guys. Monetizing Instagram has never, ever been this easy, all right, for online trainers. Never, ever. All right. And you talking to somebody that's been monetizing social media since Facebook, since you can get on Facebook when you had to, be enrolled in college. All right. So I've been monetizing social media for a very, very long time. Okay. And I would say over the last like 15 years or so, I've been monetizing social media. All right. So listen, guys, we really about to dive right into it. All right. So I want to get y'all mind right. All right. I want to get your mind right. So look, before we get into it, take out pen and paper. All right. And we're going to be talking about the things that you can do as a personal trainer that is trying to monetize Instagram specifically. So we're talking about specific things to do on Instagram, right? I know you hang out a lot on Instagram, right? I know you be trying to get clients on Instagram. I know you're trying to get your status up and build your brand and build your business on Instagram. Okay. So we're going to talk about some things that can help out with your brand and your awareness, but also some things that are going to put some money in the bank too. Some things that are going to put some money in the bank, guys. Okay. Cool. So let's get your mind right. All right. So repeat after me. I am here to learn strategies so that I can monetize my Instagram. All right. So I am here to learn secrets and strategies on how to monetize my Instagram. All right. So let's dive into it. Okay. So when I say, listen, when I say it's never been this easy, I promise y'all, listen. And if you're somebody on your online trainer or your personal trainer trying to become an online trainer, right, and you're looking to monetize, Instagram right now, it may seem pretty hard. All right. So it may seem pretty hard, for you right now. Okay. And that's totally like that's 100% normal. All right. Especially if, you kind of just, in it on, by yourself, you have no strategies, you have no guidance, but you working with what you got. Listen, we all had to get it out the mud. We all got to get it out the mud. So I get it, but that's why I'm doing this podcast. That's why I'm doing this live, so I can give you the strategies that you need so you can be successful. Okay. So the reason why it seems so hard is that you're trying to target everybody, right? Like you're trying to target everybody. All right. You're trying to fix every single problem. Okay. And you're trying to market and sell personal training online. That's why it seems so hard. Okay. Like, so what I mean by you trying to target everybody, listen, there's a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of people. Okay. So if you walk in the room and it's a bunch of people, even though everybody could use, some type of, guidance with their health and their fitness inside and out. Right. But if it's way too big, if the audience is way too large, right, you talking to nobody, right? And no, you're not going to get anybody's attention. Okay. And then if you not talking to anybody and you're saying, hey, I can help you with losing weight. Hey, I can help you with gaining muscle. Hey, I can help you with toning. Hey, I can help you, get off blood pressure medication. Hey, I can help you with this. Hey, I can help you with that. Right. Nobody's really going to pay attention to you. They're just going to keep walking. They're just going to keep scrolling this way, right? Because people are on social media to be social, right? So when you interrupt them trying to be social and you have nothing that's specifically talking to them, because people are on social media, they're very selfish, right? They're on there to socialize, to laugh, gossip, right? And if there's something that can fix their problem, it needs to be specifically for them and talking specifically to them. If it's not, they're going to keep going. Okay. So, and get it. Listen, I get it, right? Like if we walk as fitness professionals, we walk in the room, right? We like, that person can use my help. That person can use my help. That if they start talking about fitness, you all in, right? You all in, like you can give out nuggets. You can really help people, of course with, physically with training somebody, but also with this up here, you can give good tips and things like that. So as fitness professionals, we live the lifestyle, right? Regardless of if you went through a transformation or not, right? We live the lifestyle, right? So when we see someone that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, and they out of shape, or look like they can use some help, right? We immediately think that they're supposed to, be able to logically make a decision between, not doing anything versus working with you as a trainer, even though they know that they could be doing a lot better within their health and fitness. Okay, so like take a step back and let's be honest, right? Like, do you make decisions like that? You know what I'm saying? Do you really make decisions like that? Like, no, I don't make decisions like that. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because like when we talk about, especially if it's something that's going to benefit like your life, because if something's going to impact your life, that means that you have to change something in your life. So you have to sacrifice something, right? So it's not like, oh, they can just automatically make a decision like right then and there because you're a trainer and you're in shape, right? Like, no, it doesn't work like that. It don't work like that, especially when we talk about, becoming, start marketing to a more broader audience online, right? Because it's more people on social media than it is in your local area. But, if it's more people, then, there's more confusion, there's more options, there's more distractions. There's a lot more of everything, right? When you start taking your business online and trying to monetize social media. Okay. So, it's easier to get them to a gym and help them make an easier decision, right? Like that's pretty easy, right? A couple of things go into consideration. Travel time, if it's closer to my home, like all of these different things, like the community, at the gym compared to like if you go to a commercial gym, ask you what's popping. Okay, so a lot of those things factor in when somebody is looking to work with a personal trainer inside of a gym in person compared to online. All right, but what like I said, with online on social media, Instagram, we're dealing with more people. I think it's like over 1 billion people on social media on Instagram, right? Meaning that there's more options. There's more options for them to choose from. You got products. You got they're being targeted on social media about buying products, right? You got fitness influencers. You got other trainers, right? You got celebrity trainers, right? You got all different type of services and products being marketed to them. They can go on Amazon and buy some weight loss stuff. They can go on Amazon and buy a waist trainer without having to leave in the house. And they might think that, oh, that's going to do something for me, right? So a lot of people, they're, buying into like the symptom, like if they have a symptom, what can I do to fix this symptom? Most women deal with what? This area, right? They focus, they deal with this area. You probably get a bunch of questions like, how can I get my midsection down? This is why a lot of ladies are always asking questions about waist trainers. If you post something on your story about you wearing a weight, me and you, we know how it works, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So they always gonna see, if they see you wearing a waist trainer, they're gonna ask you questions about the waist trainer, right? So that's like one of the first, they're going to buy a waist trainer like that because it covers up this. So they're trying to feed the symptom versus trying to identify the problem, right? So they're being distracted by so many things on social media. So if you, as an online trainer, online coach, coming to the industry, if you commoditize yourself, they're going to look at you and the waist trainer and they're going to be like, waist trainer, waist trainer all day long. Okay. So you can't come in and establish yourself as a commodity, right? You have to establish yourself as a problem solver. But first you have to identify what problem you want to fix. Because if you're trying to fix all these problems, they're going to go to the waist trainer. The waist trainer marketing is super smart. They're targeted towards one specific problem: waist trainer. All right. So understand the difference when it comes to you jumping on social media and looking to monetize it, because you have to separate yourself from things like waist trainers compared to what you have. Me and you both know you got something way more powerful than the waist trainer. We know that, okay? But you have to, your marketing has to back that up, and we'll get into that later. Okay, so many things on social media, right? And people are trying to, feed the symptom, fix the symptom versus, versus fixing the problem. But understand this: believe it or not, there are a lot of women out there that believe that there's no deeper problem, right? Or they do and they don't want to face it. Okay, so this is why it's powerful, like you, if you can show up on social media talking about, your experience, your philosophy, right? And talking about something a lot more deeper than just the waist trainer, right? And talking about how you can actually fix the problem, okay? And you can still speed up the process, because them going to get a waist trainer, they might think it's speeding up the process, but it's really slowing it down. So you have to, when you're marketing, you have to, talk about the difference between the waist trainer, how it's actually slowing down their process. But the thing that you got, the formula or the method that you got will actually speed up the process and fix it for good. These are things that you need to talk about on your content. All right. But also, and I ain't gonna talk about the niche. I talk about a niche a lot, right? So I'm not gonna get too much into the niche. If you've been following me and watching my content, you understand. If you new here, go back and watch some of the old content. All right, or shoot me a DM and we can talk a little bit more about it. Okay. But so this is what you're compared to the location, right? It's not a lot of options for them to choose from. They probably got this trainer on the east side, this trainer on the west side, the commercial gym, and like they just got to choose between like 3 or 4 things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one closer to the house, I'm gonna go to this joint. I'm gonna go to this one. All right. So when you talk about between a gym, I'm not sure if any of you guys like ever own a gym or ever ran any type of advertisement from a gym, right? But we spent thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on ads, running ads to my specific gym. It's a 5 to 6 mile radius, maybe eight, meaning that anybody further than 6 miles from their home or from their their workplace, they not going to it. So it decreases the amount of people that's interested in coming to train at that facility. Nothing bad about that, right? But that's that's why it's easier to sell personal training in person compared to online, right? It's better opportunities online, but you have to just, okay, if selling in person with a small audience, I can get success and make a lot of money like this. Okay, how can I take this similar method and do it online? Yes, billions of people online. So how can I narrow down this audience and speak to this audience right here? That's the key. Okay, like that's the key. All right, don't get distracted by all this stuff and all these people that you see online. Get in the lane and stay in it. Like, and when I mean by get in the lane and stay in it, in your niche, listen, it's a relationship. You can never learn more about your person, your one person. I ain't changed niches in a long time. I'm just refining. How can I learn more about this person? How can I learn more about this person? How can I help this person better? How can I make my program better to support this person? Not, this person don't want to do this, so I'm gonna move to this next person. You getting distracted, queen. Ain't nothing wrong with your niche. Nothing wrong with your niche. You just gotta get better at helping this niche. Get better at speaking to the person, get better at fixing the problem and articulating how you can fix the problem in your market. All right. So what we at? So listen, you're trying to target everybody. You're trying to fix every problem. You're trying to market and sell personal training online. All right. And you gotta sell, you want to sell the problem you solve, not just the product or service. That's what it is. So when you're just selling training, so think about it. Let's talk about this. All right. When you're selling training, what do people think about? Damn, I gotta go work out. Dig, I'm about to get sweaty. Dig, I'm gonna be sore. Dig, I gotta do this hour workout. Dig, I gotta take a shower after that. And I gotta run back to the house, take a shower, then get ready for work. Dang, I gotta give up burgers and fries, pancakes, pizza, ice cream, alcohol. I can't have my couple glasses of wine every day after work, right? These are all things that's going on. Yeah, I gotta eat this nasty food. Yeah, I gotta spend all this money on cooking healthy food, right? I gotta drink all this water, right? When I'm at work, I always gotta go to the bathroom now. Like, I don't want to do, right? These are things that's going on in their head when you advertise trainer, when you advertise training, when you're selling training, in their head, all of this stuff pops up. All right, all of this stuff pops up. All right, now think about the person that's like, okay, man, feeling sexy again, right? Feeling confident in the clothes that I wear, right? Feeling confident in the person that I am, right? Having a burst of energy every single day, having a sense of accomplishment, saying that I'm actually staying committed to the thing that I said I was going to be committed to, right? Right? Having a higher self-esteem, right? When you start selling them the problem you solve, these are things that come up in their head. This is why I tell y'all, when you post a gym, a workout, and it's saying, oh, save this workout, your ideal customer sees that and fucking gets sick. They get sick. Other personal trainers, fitness influencers, people that we rock with, people that's like us, we're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try that workout. Your ideal customer is not saying I'm gonna try this workout. They're not saying that. I'm telling you, they not. Okay. So this is why I tell y'all, you gotta sell, the problem that you fix, and not just like, training is a part of the process, right? So they're gonna have to do some training, right? But there's ways that you can tweak that. If they don't like, if doing an hour training and working out 5 days a week, right, is an objective for them, okay, cool. I can get you to your goals by just working out 2 or 3 times a week, 30-minute workouts, because you still can't get to your goals like that, right? You can't compare them to you. They not gonna like going to the gym and thinking about going to the gym every single day like we do. This is why where you at. This is why they look up to you, but you have to come down to their level, meet them where they at, understand how they think, right? And then fix the problem like that. But you got to want to understand what her problem is. You got to want to understand what it is. Okay. That makes sense, guys. That makes sense. If y'all got questions, just post them in the comments. Just post them in the comments if y'all got questions. Okay. But listen, you keep marketing and selling them training. All right. So let me make it easier for you. Can I make it easier for you? Can I make it easier for you? If you want me to make it easier for you, give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. All right, if you want me to make it easier for you. All right. So let's make it easy. Let's make this thing easy, man. Let's make monetizing Instagram easy, because I promise you it can be easy. It ain't got to be hard. All right. So first you want to ask yourself, how can I decrease the number of people I'm targeting? Because right now you're targeting everybody. Targeting everybody. Imagine if Lamborghini targeted everybody. Imagine if Range Rover targeted everybody. Imagine if Mercedes targeted everybody, right? Imagine if Chanel, if Alexander McQueen, imagine if they targeted everybody. It's a luxury. It's a luxury brand. The thing that you have is a luxury. I don't know if y'all heard me say, living is a necessity. Living a healthy lifestyle is a luxury. Anybody can live, but if you want to live healthy, right? You want to have energy, you want to have mental focus, you want to have confidence. Yes, that's a luxury. Okay. So you have to market it as such. All right. So how can I decrease the number of people that I'm targeting? Simplify and visually. So this is important about Instagram. Instagram, you get on your phone and you can see something, right? So anybody, you don't have to put it in the comments, but just write this down to yourself. The person that you're targeting, can you get on Instagram right now and see them, and go and see like 10 of them right now, 5 of them. Can you jump on Instagram right now and immediately and go to 5 of their profiles and visually see them? on their profile. Okay. If you can't do that, then your targeting is too broad. You need to be able to find them on social media. Cool. That's dope. That's dope, Marianne. That's good. You need to be able to find them on social media. All right. And you need to have a system behind how every single day you can find them with ease. With ease, right? Because I remember when I first came in the fitness industry, like I wasn't niche down, right? I was guys, girls, moms, single moms, right? No kids, college, grown, older, right? Whatever. Let's go. Let's get it. I can get you in shape. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's normal for us to think like that, but as you gotta, a lot of times, especially when you're trying to go to six figures and beyond, you gotta put the trainer, you gotta take the trainer hat on, put the CEO hat on. You gotta do that. Okay. You have to do that. All right. So simplify and visually see and then connect with the people I'm targeting. Connect with them, right? Being able to, so like if you meet somebody, if you have a consultation with somebody at the gym, right? When you meet them at a gym, there's going to be a connection made simply because this person's in front of you. Easy, right? Super easy. Like you dating somebody, y'all texting, and then y'all meet up for a date, and normally it's just a natural connection is going to happen, right? So we have to find out how can we make that same powerful connection without meeting with a person, without meeting with this person face to face in person. Once you can do that, you can monetize social media and Instagram easy. But you first got to understand who you're connecting with. And they have to understand, you have to be able to come down to their level. And when you come down to their level, they have to feel like you understand. Me and you can understand because we both personal trainers. We both fitness professionals. I understand what you're going through. I know what it's like to drive to the gym, have a client not show up, and you pissed off knowing you could have been either prepping your food or doing your workout at that time because you pressed on time. You're a personal trainer. We train in time for dollars, right? So I get that because I've been there before, right? So I can have that conversation with you and we can make a connection. You feel me? Right? So it's important that whoever your one person is, well, from my experience, all right, and what we teach over here, right? Because we help people that actually have a mission, meaning that they went through something and they want to help the other people that's going through the same thing get over that. All right. So your one person is most likely the older version of you or somebody that you was close with, right? And you saw what they went through and you're like, yeah, I want my sister, I want my queens to go through that, right? I want my moms to go through that. Okay. So you got to be able to build a connection with them because you're going to have to, and this is important when you are taking your business to six figures, because you're going to have to create some demand, right? You're going to have to create some demand around what you offer, right? But this is the thing. You can make six figures a year by creating demand, right? Demand meaning like there's thousands of people trying to knock down your door to work with you. To make six figures, all you really need to, I broke the numbers down earlier this week. All you need to do is work with 25 to 50 people a year to make six figures. With the method that I teach, that ain't hard. That is not hard, right? If you're watching this or listening to this on a podcast, you probably already work with that amount of people in a year, right? But your business model, how your business model was set up, your pricing, right? Not just your pricing, but your entire business model is probably not set up to scale and run it effectively so that you're not losing your mind and running around with your head cut off, right? So it's not hard, but you just have to, you got to have all these things in place. You got to have all these things in place. Okay. Cool. Y'all with me? Cool. So like when you get to a point and you got just massive demand in your business, that's when you go into multi six figures. That's when you go into seven figures, right? But I understand everybody don't want to do that. Maybe you just want to hit six figures and stay consistent with that. That's totally cool. That's totally fine. Like I said, all you need is to work with 25, a minimum of 25 people, maximum 50 people. I've helped a couple people do both. Make beyond six figures working with 50, make beyond six figures working with 25 to 30. All right. And then the second thing is, listen, man, the person that you're helping, right? When you narrow down and you decrease who you're targeting, yo, you gotta engage with them, yo. You what are we doing? What are we doing? What have we turned Instagram into? So look, right? Because I'll be seeing you do it. Yo, like for real. So like somebody will come to your page, they'll be an ideal customer. Somebody looking to get some help, right? They're not in shape. They're looking to get their shit together, and they seen your page and they were inspired. They like what you posting, right? You won't even follow them back. What? This is somebody that is a potential customer, right? That followed you, probably liked a couple of your pics, probably watches your story on a regular, right? But you won't follow her back. But if the male trainer with 15,000 followers, you know, and 6-pack abs, right? You're gonna follow him though. Right. Or if the fitness influencer with 20,000 followers, right, she got a bunch of likes, you know, she be doing funny reels and stuff, like, you gonna follow her though. Ain't then one of them your ideal customer, ain't then one of them finna pay you American dollars to get their shit together. Right. So this is why it's very important to engage with your one person. Engage with your audience, follow her back, go on her page and like her stuff. Watch her story, because when we talk about niching, when you're niche, right? Remember I was talking about refining your niche and getting more dialed in on your person and your offer. The only way to do that is to understand them. What's the best way to understand them? Yes, talk to them, but also go watch what they're doing. Go watch what they're doing. I know you care. You just have to show that you care a little bit more. You just got to show it a little bit more. Okay, so and like it's, you know, because most of your ideal customer, they're not gonna be somebody that's like have, you know, a bunch of status, right? Bunch of followers, celebrity, you know, celebrity status, you know, popular. It ain't most of your ideal customer ain't gonna be her. It's gonna be the girl that got 400 followers, right? She following 3 of 7,000 people. Right? You know what I'm saying? But she'll pay you $2,000 to $3,000 for that online coaching program. She will. If you engage with her, because guess what? Ain't nobody else engaging with her. So if you do it, she's gonna be like, yo, like, you different. You ain't like these other women that I follow. You actually care. That's how you build a tribe. That's how you build a community. That's how you build trust. That's how you make a connection with a person on the other side of the world without meeting them in person. Simple. You just gotta get out your shit. You want to get in your bag, you gotta get out your shit. That's the Twitter quote right there. All right. So, but no, seriously, it's very, very important that you engage with your person. It's super important. Okay. Just being a human on social media. That's it. Just be a human. That's it. We all introverted. I feel like a lot of people in the fitness industry are like introverts, right? I'm an introvert too, but when it comes to my passion, when it comes to my mission, I'm extroverted as fuck. I want to empower you. I want to help you. I ain't gonna let the introvert get in the way of that, right? So don't let your introvert get in the way of you helping you completing your mission and helping your person. All right. So this leads to the next one, right? So you got to get comfortable around having conversations with prospects. Got to. All right. You want to monetize social media, right? And you not like this big celebrity on social media, right? Like you just a normal person. We're all normal people, right? But you're somebody with, you know, under 10,000 followers. You're not no celebrity. People rock with you, right? People like you, but you ain't like no celebrity. I ain't no celebrity, right? You know what I'm saying? We all just normal people, right? But if you want to start monetizing and making money off of social media and helping people, you got to help people before you actually help people. All right. It's meaning that you got to talk to them. You got to be comfortable with you initiating the conversation too. And the best way to do this is your content needs to be conversational. Your content got to be conversational. If you posting content and your content is not like firing off a conversation in your ideal customer's head every single time they consume your content, right? Then yeah, it's gonna be hard to start a conversation with them. Imagine if every time you see somebody, all you do is criticize them. All you do is criticize them. You criticize them behind their back, right? When you see them in person, it's gonna be hard to be like, yo, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So, but if you always empower them, right? You always speak highly of them, and you always want to find out ways to help them. When you see them, go like, yo, like, like listen, it's easier to initiate a conversation. So your content is the same way. If you create content for this decreased amount of target audience that you identified, and all you do is create content for them, right? Listen, Sherry, right? Sherry, that's 34. She's a pharmacist, and she's a mom of two. She's married, right? Like, yo, and she's been struggling with, her exterior and her inner health for years. She ain't always going to be comfortable with sliding in the DM, having a conversation. I'm telling you, this is where leadership is important. Because if you're not working on your leadership and your personal development, yeah, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. Everything is uncomfortable in the beginning, right? But if you understand how important leadership is, because you can't say y'all want to build a multi-six-figure business and you ignoring leadership. How do you think you're gonna get this audience to follow you? Right? I'm not mean putting a button and follow you. I mean by like pushing a button and then watching your content consistently. That's a follower. That's somebody that's like, I'm watching you because you leading, and I like where you're going with this, and I want to go. Okay. So understanding how important leadership is makes it easier to go ahead and slide in the DM and initiate the conversation. You can do it without being sleazy, without being salesy, without, saying, oh, like, buy my program, buy my shit, right? You don't have to do that. There's a better way to initiate the conversation, to just talk to this person and build a rapport and see if you can help them or direct them in the right direction, point them in the right direction. Okay. I see we got some FBA ladies in the building. Coach Caprice, what's up, Precy? Patrice, what's up, Patrice? Who else we got in here? Zakira, what's up? I ain't see you in here. What's popping? What's up, ladies? All right. So you gotta get comfortable with having those conversations with prospects. Okay. Because this is how you're gonna start monetizing social media. You're not going to look, people ain't not just clicking in the bio to buy fitness coaching like that. They're not doing. They're clicking the bio to buy a $20 waist trainer or something. But you ain't finna get 100 people to do it either, right? It's gonna be that's a whole lot harder than saying, okay, cool, let's get 5 people to get on a phone call. Let's get 5 people to engage with us. We engage back with them. We have a conversation with them. We send them through our sales process, and then we close 5 of them in a month. That ain't hard. It's not. I'm telling you, it ain't hard. Trying to sell a 200 or 100 anything in a month is hard. No matter how cheap or expensive it is, it's still a large amount of products or service, right? Okay, so the reason why it feels uncomfortable is because you have no conversational content, right? Like, so you got to make conversational content. So listen, this is what I want to give you, right? When you create content, you want to have 3 objectives. You want to educate, you want to empower, you want to elevate. So your one person, you want to educate her on anything health and fitness, self-care, spirituality, mindset, accountability, community, right? You want to educate her on all of those things, right? Movement, sleep, right? Water. Educate her on all those things. And then you want to empower her life, because the thing that you're selling, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to change her life, right? But she has to feel like some type of change has happened in her life by consuming your content. Something. So When it's time to invest in her and sign up for your program, she's like, I can only imagine what her coaching program is going to be like. You've already helped me. You've already empowered me, Coach Caprice. You've already empowered me, Coach Lisa. You've already empowered me, Coach Patrice, right? And then you want to elevate them, lift them up. Everybody gets knocked down. Think about how many times your ideal customer gets knocked down, not just physically, but mentally. Frequently. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to be the person to be like, look, sis, get up. Oh, Leah, like Caprice. Yeah, she posts Caprice. You posted a reel today. She literally said, get up about 20 times in that 30-second reel. Get up. You want to know what I was doing when I watched it? I was in the bed working on my computer. I'm like, damn, I need to get up. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you gotta empower, you gotta educate, you gotta empower, and you gotta elevate these ladies. You got to. And guess what? When they come in the program, it don't stop. You still gonna educate them, you still gonna empower them, and you still gonna elevate them. So you selling what you selling what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that hard. I'm telling you guys, it ain't that hard. All right. So it's really, honestly, it's never been as easy to monetize on social media as an online trainer for a number of reasons too. We still in COVID. The new strain of COVID, right? I know y'all gyms back to mask mandated, right? You probably, if you training in person, I know you had some clients fall off like, yo, like, I don't feel comfortable going to the gym. But guess what? They still need help with their health and fitness. I don't think COVID is going anywhere. So, and then Instagram is making it, like, years ago, Instagram was like, nah, Coach here, you can't monetize this like how you trying to, bro. We gonna deactivate your ad account. We gonna deactivate your business account, right? we gonna block you. Like, you can't be making money on our platform. Now they're welcoming us to make money on their platform now. They're welcoming it, guys. Like, and the problem that you fix is yo, like, people were not trying to, it was so hard. I'm telling you, it was so hard to sell people on online coaching years ago. It was so hard. It's a lot easier now, guys, because that's where the world is going right now. That is exactly where the world is going. Is going to where, okay, how can I get this problem fixed a little bit faster, but it's super convenient for me and I don't have to leave my house? Years ago, people was like, nah, I gotta leave my house to do this. It was very, very hard. But now, ever since COVID, right, ever since the pandemic, a lot of mindsets have shifted, right? Even jobs have shifted. People are still working from home now, right? People are working from home now, right? Like the market has changed. So this is where you got to take that personal trainer hat off again and throw that CEO hat on. Okay, cool. Where is the market going? Let me take a step back and look at the market. Let me walk into some commercial gyms and see what they're doing. You walk in any commercial gym right now, they got a banner up advertising a mobile app and online coaching with nutrition coaching with a community inside of the app, right? With habit coach. Yo, come on, man. Do your homework. All right? Do your homework, guys. Okay. So but you just got to fall in line. So listen, guys, like, in order to monetize, social media, you got to take prospects away from the noise, away from the distraction. So you want to make money on Instagram, you got to take this, you market you market to the prospect on the platform, right? When you're ready to offer them what you like, your transformational service, take them off the platform into a safe space where y'all can talk just like this, right? Similar to this, but I can see your face. I can't see your face right now. But if you want to, when it's time for you, I'm talking to you. When it's time for you to, when enrollment open and you want to apply for the FVA, right? You're going to talk to me or one of my team members off this damn platform, because we know what we have is life-changing for you and your business. So I need you to be able to make a conscious decision away from the noise, away from the distractions, away from the confusion. Okay, but make a decision, right? So as a leader, right, you have to be able to create a space for your prospects to say, all right, now we over here, let's talk. This is what I offer. Now I can help you make the best decision for your health and fitness. Easy, right? But the decision is a little hard, right? But how to do it is super easy, right? But the decision to commit to a niche for years and only want to like not lose focus and just narrow down on this one niche for years and years and years and years, because this is part of your mission, right? You know what your look, you know what your mission is. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Come on now. You know your mission is to help this one person, this one group of people. Stop freaking playing. All right, take this one group of people, make a commitment. Just like if you was to get into a relationship or get into a marriage, you don't get into a marriage and then say, all right, I'm in this marriage. After a year or after a couple of months, I'm gonna go and look for me a new boyfriend, new girlfriend. Maybe it might be a little sweeter over here. No, you're gonna make the relationship work because there's a commitment behind it. But that's the first thing that needs to happen in the beginning. You need to commit to your mission. When you commit to it, when I kicked off the FEA, there was a commitment. It was a commitment. In the beginning of the FEA, I said, this is the type of person I'm helping. This is the problem that I'm fixing. This is my solution. I'm going to dial in on all three of these. I'm not going to switch the person. I can dial in on a person, right? And disqualify the people that don't fit within this audience, right? I'm not going to fix the problem. I'm not going to change the problem I fix. I'm just going to dial in on it and fix the problem better. All right. So that's the hard part. Because there's a lot of distractions. You got people including myself, you got people on social media telling you to do this, telling you to do that. I ain't trying to force you to do anything. I'm just trying to get you to make a decision, Queen. Make a decision and stick with it. Okay. So I think that's very important, because when we hear monetizing social media, making money on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, people don't talk about, if you have a life-changing service, people don't talk about what needs to happen when it's time to help that prospect make a decision. You got to take them off the platform. You got to remove them from the platform, have a phone conversation with them, have a Zoom video meeting with them, right? And really talk through it. And this is where the leadership comes in. Will everybody decide to follow you, and join your program? No, that's data that you collecting. Record the calls, watch the calls, dial in on how you can tweak your sales calls, right? But also the person's probably giving you lots of data. Either the program needs to be dialed in on, or the person needs to be dialed in on. One or the other. Because most of the time, if a person don't join, most of the time they just ain't your person. That's it. They just ain't your person. Okay. Y'all still with me, man? Y'all still with me? All right. So yeah, it's absolutely easy to monetize Instagram. Absolutely. The hard part is making decisions to commit to the process. So let's recap. And then if y'all got questions, I'm gonna answer questions. All right. So of course, decrease the number of people you're targeting. Target one person. Target one type of person. Right. Fix that and fix one type of problem. Right. And with this person, engage with them on a regular. Every week, you should be engaging with them. Every week, right? If you're watching this and you are a woman personal trainer looking to go online, maybe you're already online, right? Like, I like your stuff pretty often, right? I come to your page and I engage with you. Is it right? You know what I'm saying? So you need to do the same thing with your customer. All right. Get comfortable with having conversations with prospects. All right. Having conversations in your marketing and being able to take them off the platform and sell them the actual transformation, right? So you're gonna market the what and sell the how. That's what you're doing. Market, what type of, tell her, like, what type of healthy vegetables to eat, right? What time is a good time to eat breakfast, right? What time is a good time to cut off, like, just educate them on basic stuff, right? Education, nutrition, fitness, sleep, movement, right? Mindset. That's important too, right? Holding herself accountable, because of course when she come in your program, you're gonna hold her accountable, but you better teach her what self accountability is if you want to fix that problem for good. Look, look. All right. So these are the things. That was just a quick recap of what you need to do so you can make monetizing Instagram super, super easy, because nowadays it is easy, but the decision to commit to it in the beginning, that's a little hard. All right. And if you need, some help with that decision, all right, I got the perfect solution for you, right? So I have a 5-day mini course. It's my Empower course. It's a 5-day course, right? We talk about your mission. We talk about your mindset, right? We talk about how to gain momentum in your business. Okay. I go a little bit more into, how to monetize, social media. All right. So if you want that, just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM with the word 5-day. 5-day. Shoot me a DM. 5-day. All right. And I'll give you instant access to it. We was giving it out last week to the first 10 people, right? So we got 5 spots left. So we're going to give it out to 5 more people, and then that's it. I ain't giving away no more. All right. So shoot me a DM with the word 5-day, and I'll give you access to it. Let me know if y'all got questions. What's up? Let me know if y'all got questions. If you got other questions, look, shoot me a DM. Let's talk about it. Okay. And if you are interested in joining the FEA right now, enrollment is closed. All right. If you want to get on the wait list and get access to and get notified whenever we do open up enrollment, you can go ahead and shoot me a DM with your first and last name and your email, and we'll go ahead and we'll add you to the wait list. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I appreciate you guys joining in. All right. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel and subscribe on, all podcasting platforms. Empower Your Fitness Empire podcast, hosted by yours truly, Harry King Holmes. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.